easy, healthy chicken noodle soup that's full of flavor. I'm gonna show you how to make it today. Here's all the ingredients I'll be using, and as always, everything I'm using is listed in the description. First thing, I'm gonna be using some chicken breast. I'm just going to cut the chicken breast in half so it can cook faster. I'm just gonna clean the fat off of it and trim everything up where it's nice and neat. For an even faster version of this, you can also buy a store-bought rotisserie chicken that's already made. Just gonna make it faster and easier for you. But I find that to control the amount of sodium, I'd rather make my own chicken. And then we're gonna roast this chicken in the oven. And everything is cleaned up. I'm just gonna season both sides generously, and then it's gonna go into a 350-degree oven for around 15 minutes. I'm gonna be using carrot, celery, and onion. I'm just gonna chop everything up where it's pretty thin. That way it cooks a lot faster for us. I'm just rough chopped the onion. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy, but here's how everything's gonna look when you're done. Put that into a pot. And I'm gonna be using low sodium chicken broth for this. Now you can buy the chicken broth with no sodium as well, or you can just buy regular chicken broth. But remember, what we want to do here is reduce the amount of salt that's in our food. I'm also going to rough chop some parsley, and that's gonna go in our soup as well. Now to start off, you want to just pan saute your vegetables to soften them up for around 5 to 6 minutes, not very long. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using low sodium chicken broth to control the salt content in our soup. I end up using around 4 to 5 cups of chicken broth. And everything is gonna cook on a medium heat. So my chicken is cooled down. I removed it from the oven earlier. Just gonna shred it up to get it ready to stick in our soup. Now at this point, when I'm adding my shredded chicken, the soup has been cooking for around 10 minutes. Be sure to cook it on a medium heat. I'm just gonna add some seasoning to it, just mainly black pepper, a little bit of kosher salt, garlic powder, onion powder. Just gonna get it a nice stir. And remember to put your lid back on and let it cook another 10 minutes. So now for my pasta, I'm gonna add some rotini pasta and let it cook another 10 minutes. So the pasta is nice and tender. I like the rotini pasta because it doesn't break down and it makes the soup taste a lot better. Again, use any pasta you have. There's different types of pasta you may like better. Simple ingredients, and I'm just gonna add a little parsley to it for the nice color. This is a lot healthier than the canned soup option. So remember to like and subscribe, drop me a comment.